Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are replacing a damaged window screen. It is an easy DIY project and anyone can do this. This should not take more than 15 minutes. However, you are going to need some tools. So what you're going to need is you will need the spline tool. These are the rollers for your spline. You can get this from Home Depot or any hardware store. You will need a sharp blade. You will also need a screwdriver or some kind of a pick to remove the old spline. And then you just need the replacement mesh. This is the aluminum. So I think you can get either in fiberglass or aluminum, depending on your choice. And you will need a new screen spline. Just make sure that you get the right size for your window screen. So also for this project, I do recommend wearing your gloves, just because these old mesh or the aluminum mesh, it can prick your fingers. So just for safety reason, use gloves. The first step is to remove the old screen. So what you need to do is use a screwdriver or a pick to remove the old spline. So just pick it, and this should come off easily. And just remove the old mesh. The next step is to measure and cut the new mesh. So what you can do is you can lay the new mesh flat on your work surface and put your window screen on top of it. Make sure you have 2-inch overlap on all sides, and then just cut the new mesh. The next step is to install the new mesh. So place the new mesh over the window screen and make sure that you still have 2 inches of overlap on all sides. You may need to use some kind of clamp or weight to hold your mesh, but you'll be starting with one side first. And this is where you'll be using this tool. You will be using this convex side to push the mesh down into the groove. So after you secure one side of the mesh, what you need to do is you need to get your new spline, and you will need to push this spline into the groove using the other side of the tool, which is the concave side. Start from the corner and just push this into the groove. So after you're done with one side, you will need to repeat the previous step and insert the spline on all remaining 3 sides, but just do one side at a time. So after you have finished installing the mesh, what you need to do is you need to get rid of this excess mesh, and you'll need a sharp utility knife to cut this excess mesh. Just go over this side of the frame, just to make sure that you don't cut the spline. So after you have trimmed the excess mesh, just quickly, go over the spline one more time to make sure they are seated properly. If not, you can use your tool to just push it back in. So this looks pretty good. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.